For stronger legs, seniors should take these 3 vitamins every night before going to sleep. Many elderly individuals have been misled into believing that aging alone is to blame for their weakening limbs. But that's only part of the truth. The real reason lies in a quiet deficiency of 3 key vitamins your body needs to rebuild leg strength, especially during sleep. What nobody is telling you is this: these nutrients are natural, inexpensive, and not profitable. That's why you rarely see them mentioned in advertisements or mainstream doctor recommendations. But the scientific evidence is clear. One of these vitamins, when lacking, can triple your risk of falling after age 60, reduce muscle recovery by 37%, and cause a 42% rise in nighttime leg cramps. Today, we'll reveal the top vitamin that has been shown to boost strength by 31%, yet remains underused by seniors. Why? Because the root cause of leg weakness can't be fixed with a high-priced prescription. Without these nutrients, your legs, your body's foundation, start to break down. Muscle healing slows, nerve communication falters, and pain increases. Recent studies show that seniors who take these vitamins at bedtime report better balance, reduced leg pain, and faster recovery within days. Backed by compelling new research, we'll highlight the 3 essential vitamins that everyone over 60 should take before sleep to restore leg strength quickly. You can verify everything we share in this video. We've included links to every reference and study cited. Before we dive in, leave us a comment below telling us where you're watching from, your age, and what vitamins you currently take daily. Don't be shy, we reply to every comment with personalized guidance tailored to your age, health, and leg needs. Now let's start with the first vitamin, one that's rarely used, but critically important. Number 3. Vitamin B12. Although most seniors have heard of B12, few realize how vital it is for stable movement, leg strength, and overnight muscle healing. When B12 levels drop, your legs weaken not only from muscle loss but also because communication between the brain and your muscles starts to break down. B12 acts like an electrical wire that keeps your neurons and muscles connected. Without it, the result is weakness, poor balance, and even dangerous falls. Here's the problem: your body's ability to absorb B12 from food declines sharply after age 60. This isn't your fault, it's a natural drop in stomach acid production, which is needed to extract B12 from protein sources. So, even if you eat meat, fish, or eggs regularly, your body might still struggle to absorb the B12 your muscles and nerves need. According to the National Institutes of Health, up to 43% of people over 60 have low or borderline B12 levels, often without knowing it. The signs show up slowly. First a little numbness in your feet, then tingling, followed by stiffness in your calves. Then one day, your knees suddenly give out when you try to stand. Why? Because vitamin B12 helps build and protect the myelin sheath, the outer layer that insulates your nerves. If your B12 is low, those nerves become weak, and your brain can no longer send clear signals to your legs. The result? Slow walking, dragging your feet, unstable gait, and painful nighttime cramps. In fact, these symptoms can mimic early Parkinson's or diabetic nerve damage. A 2017 study published in Neurology tracked over 25,000 seniors and found that those with low B12 were 60% more likely to fall and nearly 3 times more likely to have trouble walking. The key, though, is timing. Your nervous system heals at night. During sleep, your legs go through a repair cycle, nerves regenerate, and muscle signals reset. But if your body lacks B12 during this crucial period, it can't make the necessary repairs. That's why taking B12 before bed is so powerful. It feeds your bloodstream the exact nutrients your nerves need at the time they're doing the most healing. Plus, B12 also supports calm, steady brain function, not like stimulants that keep you awake. In fact, it may actually improve your sleep quality while strengthening your nervous system. Taking it at night has been linked to deeper, more restorative sleep for many older adults. Now, let's talk about forms of B12, because not all B12 is created equal. The most beneficial type for seniors is methylcobalamin, a form your body can use immediately, especially important if you have digestive issues. The best method? Sublingual tablets that dissolve under the tongue. These enter the bloodstream directly, bypassing the digestive system entirely. Even if you take a daily multivitamin, you could still be deficient, especially if it's the wrong form or poorly absorbed. So how fast does it work? Within 10 to 14 days, many seniors who restore their B12 levels report improved muscle control, faster nerve response, and stronger leg contractions. One clinical case study revealed that after 6 weeks of consistent B12 supplementation, A senior who previously couldn't walk more than 10 minutes unaided regained full mobility. These aren't miracles, this is the result of applying simple, targeted nutritional science. So if your legs feel tight, heavy, numb, or twitchy at night, or if walking feels unsteady, it's time to check your B12. It's not just a vitamin, it's a warning sign from your nervous system. And the longer your nerves remain deficient, the harder full recovery becomes. Now, let's move on to vitamin number 2, which has been shown to improve leg weakness in as little as 2 weeks when taken before bed, and it actively supports new muscle growth. Second, vitamin D3. You might be surprised. Most people associate vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin, with bone health. But once you hit your 60s, D3 becomes one of your body's most critical tools for muscle strength, especially in the legs. And if you don't take it at night, you may be missing your window of recovery. Here's the issue. Over 70% of seniors are unknowingly deficient in D3. The science is clear. Low D3 is directly linked to weaker legs, slower muscle repair, and a higher risk of falling. Let's break it down. Vitamin D3 does far more than help calcium absorption. It plays a direct role in muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to build and rebuild muscle fibers. After age 60, your body's ability to regenerate muscle from normal use drastically slows. Even walking around the house can leave you sore the next morning. And if your D3 is low, that repair process slows even more. This is when sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, begins, starting in the legs. Your glutes, thighs, and calves begin to thin, even if you don't notice it visually. But you feel it. Standing becomes harder, stairs feel steeper, and you avoid walking or standing too long. Your world starts to shrink. In a 2020 study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, seniors with low D3 who began taking it at night experienced a 34% drop in falls and a 19% increase in leg strength after 3 months. That's a huge gain. Why? D3 doesn't just help bones, it also activates muscle receptors responsible for strength and stability. These receptors are most active during deep sleep, when your body releases growth hormone, which is why taking D3 before bed is key. But there's more. Vitamin D3 also reduces inflammation in muscle tissues. If you often feel a burning sensation in your calves at night, or deep aching in your thighs, chronic low-grade inflammation may be to blame. D3 helps calm this inflammation. According to a 2022 study in Frontiers in Aging, seniors with low D3 had twice as much nighttime leg pain and far less muscle repair. Those who took D3 at bedtime saw measurable gains in walking speed, balance, and a notable drop in pain after just 6 weeks. This is where many seniors go wrong. They skip D3 entirely or take it in the morning. But D3 aligns with your body's nighttime repair rhythms. That's when the real benefits show up. Muscle isn't built while you're exercising or going about your day, it's built while you sleep. And without D3, your body can't repair it properly. And don't assume sunlight alone is enough. After age 60, your skin makes 75% less D3 from the same sun exposure. That means your body isn't producing what it used to, no matter how long you stay outside. Your body may not be producing enough vitamin D3 even if you walk outdoors every day. That's why supplementation is now essential. Most seniors benefit from taking 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 each night to see noticeable results. However, your exact dosage should be based on your blood levels. Always choose vitamin D3, not D2, for better absorption. And for even more effective uptake, take it with a small amount of healthy fat like avocado or almond milk. Importantly, D3 won't disrupt your sleep. In fact, some studies suggest it may improve sleep quality by calming the nervous system and reducing leg cramps at night. If your legs feel tight, your muscles stay sore even after rest, or your walking speed has decreased, a D3 deficiency could be to blame. Fixing this one habit may finally allow your muscles to absorb the nutrients they need to heal properly overnight. Now let's talk about the most powerful vitamin of them all, and it's one that most seniors have never even considered. It doesn't just help with strength. It supports collagen repair, reactivates muscle memory, and can even reverse years of muscle loss, even in people over 70. That vitamin is K2. Not to be confused with vitamin K1 found in leafy greens and used for blood clotting, vitamin K2 is essential for restoring what age takes from your muscles and bones. If you're over 60 and your legs feel sore, unsteady, or weak, or your knees pop when you stand, your body may be severely low in K2. You might even notice your calves feel like overstretched rubber bands by midday. So what does K2 actually do? Think of it as your body's calcium traffic controller. It redirects calcium away from the arteries, joints, and soft tissues and sends it to the bones where it belongs. Without enough K2, calcium gets misdirected. It can harden arteries, stiffen joints, and turn soft tissue rigid. That's why so many older adults with low K2 experience both weak bones and painful tight legs, because calcium is going to the wrong places. But there's more. K2 also activates genes that support muscle healing. In a 2021 study published in Nutrients, researchers gave older adults daily K2 supplements and observed a 21% increase in quadriceps strength and a 31% improvement in balance in just 8 weeks. That's not just a supplement boost. That's muscle reactivation. The best part is that those who took K2 before bed saw the greatest improvements, as muscle and bone healing peaks during sleep. K2 also works hand in hand with vitamin D3. Think of them as a team. While D3 helps absorb calcium, K2 ensures it goes to the right place: your bones, not your joints or blood vessels. In fact, without enough K2, D3 can actually create problems by moving calcium without guidance. That's why some seniors still feel stiff or develop joint pain despite taking D3 alone. In almost every case, K2 is the missing link. But we're not done yet. K2 also improves muscle glucose metabolism and activates osteocalcin, a protein that helps form new bone tissue. This is especially critical for seniors with poor circulation, insulin resistance, or prediabetes. In a clinical trial published in Aging and Disease, seniors taking K2 saw better blood sugar control and increased endurance during daily walking routines. Even better, taking K2 before bed helped replenish muscle glycogen overnight, resulting in stronger legs the next morning with less fatigue or soreness. Here's the catch: K2 is rare in modern diets. It's found mainly in aged cheeses, certain meats, and fermented foods like natto, but most people don't eat enough of these. That's why supplementation is key. The best form is MK7, which has the highest absorption rate and longer half-life in the body. When taken at night, MK7 delivers steady muscle support and precise calcium guidance throughout your sleep. It's like flipping on your body's repair switch. Your bones and muscles get the exact signal they need to regenerate. Most importantly, K2 unlocks the full benefits of D3. So if you're already supplementing with D3, it's time to add K2, especially if stairs have become harder, your legs feel weaker, or you're dealing with nagging pain in your knees or calves. It wasn't there a year ago. If your muscles haven't recovered, your strength hasn't returned, and your legs still feel like they're giving up, the real cause may be a single overlooked vitamin. Let's explore how to naturally restore leg strength by adding 3 simple vitamins to your nightly routine. No need to feel overwhelmed. With the right form, timing, and consistency, you can support stronger legs starting tonight. Begin with vitamin B12. The best form is sublingual methylcobalamin, which dissolves under the tongue. This bypasses digestion and goes straight into your bloodstream. Take it about 2 hours after dinner or 30 minutes before bed. No food needed. Start with 1,000 micrograms per day and track your energy, balance, and sleep over the next few weeks. Leave the bottle near your toothbrush or nightstand for easy habit building. Next is vitamin D3. Choose a capsule or soft gel with at least 2,000 IU. Since D3 is fat-soluble, take it with a small bite of cheese, nuts, or almond butter. Avoid heavy meals at night. Take it 20 to 30 minutes before bed, and you can take it alongside B12. Now add vitamin K2. Look for the MK7 form, 100 to 200 micrograms per night. It works best with D3 to direct calcium to your bones instead of joints or arteries. K2 helps reverse leg stiffness and weakness, especially when taken at bedtime when your body naturally enters repair mode. If you're on medications, keep at least a 1-hour gap between these vitamins and your prescriptions unless advised otherwise. Many seniors benefit from a simple bedtime tray with water, vitamins, and a calming routine like tea or journaling. These nutrients won't act overnight, but with consistent use, they help reset your body's repair system and restore natural leg strength from within. So begin tonight. B12 under the tongue, D3 and K2 with a light snack, all taken 30 minutes before bed. Let your body finally repair and rebuild while you sleep. Once that routine is set, a few small lifestyle changes can speed up your progress even more. First, hydrate consistently. Dehydration thickens your blood, slows circulation, and prevents nutrients from reaching muscles. Even mild dehydration reduces leg endurance and delays nighttime muscle repair. Sip water steadily through the day. Aim for a glass every 90 minutes and stop about an hour before bed. Second, eat lighter at night. Heavy, starchy, or sugary dinners force your body to digest instead of heal. A small dinner with protein and steamed vegetables allows for better nutrient absorption. Give yourself 2 hours between eating and taking supplements. Third, move your legs before bed. Just 5 minutes of light movement improves circulation and helps nutrients reach your muscles. Try ankle rolls, seated leg lifts, or slow heel raises. These small moves tell your body it's time to restore and rebuild. A recent study found that seniors who did a few minutes of movement before sleep had better balance, less cramping, and stronger legs within 10 days. When combined with your nightly vitamins, these 3 habits: hydration, a lighter dinner, and light movement create the perfect conditions for real recovery. That's how you regain leg strength and mobility one night at a time. To recap, vitamin B12 supports nerve repair and communication. Vitamin D3 stimulates muscle growth and reduces inflammation. Vitamin K2 guides calcium properly and supports muscle and bone repair. You don't need more pills or complicated routines. You need the right nutrients and a consistent bedtime rhythm. Healing happens at night. Give your body what it needs. Let us know in the comments if you already take any of these or plan to start tonight. We reply to every comment. If this helped, please like the video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more simple, science-backed advice made for seniors. Your legs carry you through life. Let's make sure they stay strong for the journey ahead. Thank you for watching.